Good morning students, I am Penil, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Pondicherry College of Engineering. In this video class, I am going to teach you about finite automata model and definition of finite automata. Okay, then deterministic finite automata, types of finite automata. That is two types of finite automata I told you. One is deterministic finite automata and another one is non-deterministic finite automata. Very important thing, you know the difference between deterministic and non-deterministic. My kind suggestion is you take a pen and paper with you and whatever I am telling you just work out it in your note, okay, rough note or paper. See, deterministic is like a finite automata. That means deterministic is also finite automata, non-deterministic is also finite automata. NFA, DFA, both are finite automata. But we will separate, we will say by using a structure. Okay, see 0, 1, 2, what are they? These are the capital Q, that means state. How many states here? 3. What are they? 0, 1, 2. Here, which one is starting state? 0. Why? The state which have one arrow. See, you can say one also have arrow, but startingly we have state with have one arrow, that we will call the starting state. Okay, and which one is accepting state? 2. Why? 2 have double circle. Can you understand? Double circle. Okay, so this is the finite automata, but the thing is, we will say whether this is deterministic or non-deterministic. That means NFA or DFA. Often I will ask this question, I will show one finite automata and I will ask you whether this automata is NFA, and you should say this is NFA or not NFA. That means DFA. Okay, so I will say this is a DFA, deterministic finite automata. Why I am saying this is DFA is the state 0 that reads input A and it goes 0. Okay, similarly the state 0 that read inputs B and going one state. Right? Similarly 1, the state 1 it reads A goes to 2, and state 1 it reads B goes to 2. State 2 it reads A go to 2. State 2 it reads B goes to 2. So if you see, every state it takes the alphabet, that means 0 and A and B, and it reads one time. See, 0 it takes A and it reading A. A is going only 0 takes A and goes only 0, right? And 0 it doesn't take A and goes to another state, only one move. Can you understand? B also only one time, from 0 say state it reads 0 A and B. 1 also read A and B, 2 also reading A and B, but one time, it's not two times. Can you understand? So I am concluding this. DFA means it takes the input or it reads the input at least one time. It should read the input one time, it not 0 time. That means we have two input A and B. It should read A and B, not only A. Can you understand? This is the structure. That means every state have to read that input, given input one time. That is DFA. Can you understand? See once again, how many input I have? 2. That is A and B. So the 0 state, it should read A and B one time. It should not read B, but it reads A, that's not DFA. Also 2 times if it read A, that is not also DFA. Can you understand? Can you understand? Yes. So you take a paper and you just mention this. I will explain very clearly. See, DFA refers the fact that on each input means A and B, we have 2 input. Each input there is one and only one state. That means 0 state that reads A one state one time and also B one time, one and only one state to which the automation can transition from its current state. That is a deterministic finite automata. Okay, so we'll study deeply about this upcoming video presentation, but you have to understand the concept, right? And see, I told you this is the finite automata, so it has 5 tuples. Similarly, finite automata. So, but this is DFA, right? Okay, this is also represented by using transition diagram as well as transition table. Transition diagram is nothing but graph. Transition table is a tabular listing of the function. I will show you. This is the transition table. This is a transition table, and this is the transition diagram. Okay. So I hope you understand the difference between finite automata, and you can know the difference between DFA, deterministic finite automata. Okay. Once again, I will tell you. Each and every state, it reads the input one time. It should read the input one time. That is called a DFA, deterministic finite automata. The simple logic is we can determine where the input is from the every state. See, from 0 I can determine where A is. A is in 0. I can determine B. From B I can 0 I can determine where B is. B is goes to 1. From 1 I can determine where A is 2. From 1 I can determine where B is. So I can determine the inputs and the state. That is deterministic finite automata. Okay, now we'll see one example of DFA, deterministic finite automata. See, let M equal to Q sigma delta Q0F. What it means? It is a finite automata. If you have Q sigma delta Q0F, we'll say this is a finite automata, where capital Q is Q0, Q1, because they are given states. What is capital Q? States. So how many states we have? Q0, Q1, Q2, 3 states. And sigma is 0, 1. What is sigma? Finite set of input symbol. How many inputs we have? 0 and 1. Delta, that means transition function. So transition function, they are given like a table. I will explain you. And Q0, that is Q0 is a starting state. This is suffix 0, starting state. That is Q0. That means initial state. Okay, Q0. That's what I am putting Q0 arrow. And F final state. What is final state? Q2. Q2 is a final state. And delta is defined as like this. They are given like this. Okay. So clearly we should know this is the finite automata. Why? We know M equal to capital Q sigma delta Q0 F is a finite automata, and we know capital Q is a state. They are given states. How many states? 3 states. And we know sigma is a input symbol. They are given input symbol 2. And delta, I told you, transition function. They are given transition function by a transition table. And starting state given, accepting state given. So how we will say delta is, see the state Q0, it reads 0 and goes to Q0. This you should know very clearly. So if you have paper and pen, you can write it like delta of Q0, 0 equal to Q0. That means state Q0, it reads 0 and goes to Q0. And Q0, 1, that is equal to Q1. Delta, the state Q0, it reads 1, the transition is goes to Q1, state Q1. Like Q1, 0 goes to Q0. Q1, 1 goes to Q1. Q2, 0 goes to Q0. Q2, 1 goes to Q1. This they are given like a transition, right? And we have to draw finite automata, right? Then we will draw. Okay, if you have paper and pen, you can draw. See, how many states we have? 3 states. So you put 3 circle. Starting state is this, like this. Okay, put 3 circle. 1, 2, 3. So it is not necessary you will put by the structure. You can put Q2 here also. But the arrow, it should not cut each other. That if it is cut each other, it look like ugly. So arrow, it should be very neat. The diagram should be very neat. See, so Q0, 0. Okay, I draw 3 states, and Q2 is an accepting state. So I mark this double circle, right? So transition is Q0, 0 goes to Q0. See, Q0, it reads 0, goes to Q0. So Q0 means Q0, I will put arrow here only. Q0, it reads 0, goes to Q0. Like this, Q0, 0 goes to Q0. Q0, 1 goes to Q1. So I am drawing Q0, the transition is 1, goes to Q1. Can you understand? Like Q1 goes to 0, 0 reads 0, goes to Q0. See, Q1, state Q1 reads 1, goes to Q1. Q1 reads 0, goes to where? Q0. See, we'll check it. Q1 reads 0, goes to Q0. Q2 reads 0, goes to Q0. Q2 reads 0, goes to Q0. Q2 read 1, goes to Q1. See, Q2 reads 1, goes to Q1. So my question is, so whether are you familiar to draw this diagram? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So my question is whether this is DFA. This is finite automata. Whether this is DFA, we'll check. I told you state Q0, we have 2 input, right? What are the inputs? 0 and 1. So Q0 state, it should read 0 one time. It should read 1 one time. See, Q0, it reading 0 one time. No Q0 goes from no 0 goes from Q0, only one time. And Q1 also, see, from Q0 Q0 1, it goes one time. From Q0 any 1 is going, no, it is coming, receiving. We are not seeing receiving side. We are writing a transition. Q0, it read 1, goes to Q1. Similarly, Q1 also, it should read the input 0 one time and 1 one time. See, 0 it goes here, 1 it goes recursive over here, and Q2 also it reads 0 and 1 one time. See, Q0 it doesn't read 0 two times. I didn't draw like 0, and here also it is not 0. Okay, here also it is not 0. See, this is not 0, this is the receiving end. So we are not taking that Q0, it reads 0 Q2. Because it receives Q2, it 0 reads 0, goes to Q0. Can you understand? So this I conclude as a DFA. Okay, thank you.